I'll tell you what, this one's going to be awesome. So, let's get started here. We're looking at a 1969 Chevy Chevelle, true SS car. Big block, 454. It's got power steering, power brakes. And this thing is slick. 4-speed transmission. Guys, we'll be taking it down the road, picking out flaws, chips, scratches, rust, and dents. I'll tell you everything I see so you know what you're getting before you get here. We do this with every car on the lot. Dual exhaust out the back. And guys, of course, sometimes when we get cars in, they sell so fast that I can't get the videos done, but I try to get all of them done to show current inventory or inventory that has came through the lot to show you, hey, we buy everything from show cars to projects. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. That helps me out quite a bit. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Well, before we leave, like we always do, we place bets on the horn. Do you think the horn works? Looking around, super clean in here. There's a little spot on the handle. Actually, I think that'll wipe off. Looking at the dash, not perfect. It has a crack in the middle, a little dry there. Decent carpet. And in the back, your package tray, the material on top there needs to be tucked in, but you can tell somebody replaced it. Headliner, a little bit wrinkly in the corners. Majority of it looks great. Those corners shouldn't be a big problem to tighten up. Now, if you're an upholstery guy, it'd be real easy. Go ahead and start it up. I think sounds awesome. Love the gauges. Tach is working. Gas gauge looks good. Oil pressure. Battery gauge, I don't know if it's actually correct. Engine temperature, we'll watch it. Showing 91,377 on the miles. Wipers need some love. Wipers are not working. Turn signals flashing both sides. Blower motor. Blower motor needs some love. It's not working. Radio, where's power on this thing? Maybe that, maybe that. I don't know if your radio's hooked up. Not cutting on, that's for sure. Ooh, lots of receipts in the glove box, that's nice. Of course, radios, last of the worries when it comes to a classic there. You can always add one. Got a little fact sheet. Guys, you can also find this maplemotors.com under the 100 detailed pictures. All right, horn, what do you think? Does it work? Nope, they didn't hook up the spring either. No spring in there. All right, let's hit the road and see how it runs and drives. All right, guys. No seatbelts in this one. Somebody didn't add seatbelt. You kind of like the mirrors. A little attachment there that they just glued on, so if you don't like that, I do believe you can pull that off. Now, this is the first time that I'm driving this. Bit of a spit from the carb there. She still is kind of cold. Has been running for a couple minutes, so we should be able to take off here. There we go. Had to find reverse. Clutch is letting out at a good spot. Back into drive here. Sometimes it takes me a second to adjust. Like I said, I haven't even drove this down the road personally. The brakes feel good. And of course, when we get them in, everybody checks them out. Once they approve it, they give them to me for these videos. That's how we end up with the price. That's how we know everything and all the facts. We go over the cars just like we do if it was our personal ride. We're working on something. All right, now we can roll out. Here we go. Looks like the speedo is coming up on the dash there. Steering wheel's not 100% straight on this one. tight, nice tight steering. A little bit of a left drift there. Got a gear in the back. So you're looking at a good 55, 60 mile an hour car if you want to be easy on it. Brakes do feel pretty good, so we're good there. Feels pretty nice outside. I'm watching the engine temperature come up and it's still below halfway. Vitals seem to be good. We don't need gas, which is great. That clutch feels pretty good. See that front end picking up. She's got plenty of power. Yeah, we'll skip the traffic. I don't know where all the traffic come from. When I went to pull out of the lot, it took forever. Coming back to the back road too. Here we go. Guys, we're gonna get some undercarriage shots, a few outside shots, and of course, I'll be back. right, guys, we are heading on back to the car lot. So far, so good. Speedo seems to be pretty accurate. Pretty smooth going down the road as well. Engine temperature staying cool. The steering wheel's not perfectly straight, but that's alright. It's funny because even the clock works on the dash. Bump in the road here, so give the car a listen. Fairly smooth. Don't know what this guy's doing, but what are they doing to the road up here? I'm not gonna get over there with all that dust in the road where they're cutting it up, so we're gonna go this way. We have to change up our route, guys, to avoid that. I'm not going through that stuff. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for the cop. Not supposed to cut through here, but I am today because I'm not going over there with all that dust. That's what we doing. I just tell them the truth. Guys, picking out the flaws coming up next, so be sure to stick around for that. Guys, picking out the flaws, coming around the front end here. And we got a blacked out emblem, that's cool. Bumper on this one is clean, looks fairly new. Spot there on the emblem, it's pitted. Slight little spot there, looks like somebody did something. It's very, very light. Coming on down. Paint's a little bit flat in the front there compared to the back, as you can see. Got a drip here. Spot here in the corner. Chip in the back there, midsection. Fitting on the door handle. I love this color. There's a crease there. Scuff. Is it a scuff? Let me use my shirt, see if it's wax or something. Oh, come right off. No scuff. Mirror looks good. Scuffs on your trim there. Front windshield looks good. Pillar, trim, all nice and clean. Drip rails look great. Light pitting on the taillights. Crack there, spot here. Scuffs around the back window. Dings on your trim. Coming up to the back. Rear bumper looks good. A little bit of pitting on your tail lights. And your jams in the trunk. Seal's clean. Oh, a little rip there in the seal. You can see some imperfections in the jam. In the trunk. Looks alright. Good deal. Why do they got this so tight? That needs to be pinned up. It'd be nice if it was just pinned up at the top here. That's all it needs. It probably was and it fell. Maybe one of the pins is missing there. But package tray's clean. Trunk lid also clean. Spot on the edge there. Coming down, shutting the trunk. Oh, gotta shut it firm there. Little paint imperfection on the driver rear right here, and you can see some little scuff marks where it was sanded at one point. Over here, it's also got some little imperfections. Coming down the side, picked up some dirt. Tires, good shape. Midsection. Yes, these could be taken off if you didn't like them. Little spot here, it's a slight ding. A little bit of a wave up top too in the center. But it's actually really clean. I mean, this car looks good. You got some extra glue here. Maybe they resealed the front window. You got some overspray right here. It'd be easily cleaned off. And guys, I just point out everything I see. I try to put it in perspective, so when you get your car, you know what you're getting. I do this with all of them. Let's look over that interior one more time. We'll get her started up and listen to the motor. Starting with the door jambs and under the door panel, looks great. Your carpet. Somebody redid the carpet at some point. You see how they cut around those pedals? Edge of that seat in the back, they rewrapped it. Or did they? Maybe it's just coming off. It is. They rewrapped it with the trim, but it's trying to come off. You see the back of the seat was dyed. Used to be green. Probably like matching the car, you know. The green paint. Package tray, that stuff could be pushed in. I'm gonna try. Go ahead and do that. See what we end up with here. Surprised that wasn't done to begin with, but it needs to be pushed way down in there. That fabric, it may blow back out, I don't know. It's newer, you can see that. See how it needs to be stretched out in the corners and stuff. You can see some glue around that back window. Okay. Seat itself, I think it looks pretty good. Passenger seat, not too bad. You can see some spots on the trim in here. Make sure you shake your shifter and we'll start her up. Without giving it gas, a little bit of a drag there at first. A little bit of pitting on your mirror, rear view mirror there. Checking the motor now. Coming on down with the hood here. That comes down real easy. Did you see that? And it was actually catching itself. It was pretty slow there. That's good. Hinges were a little high, but they're not bad. A little perfection there. A little bit of pitting on your chrome. Spot here on the hood. Guys, thank you for watching. Detail pictures, finance and shipping, all available at maplemotors.com. Be sure to go there and check it out. Also, hit subscribe and share this video. That's going to help me out. I'm heading back to the lot. I got another test drive to do. I'll see you later.